Hey guys, it's your old pal Brian. It's May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, which if you'll Google that or wiki that, it turns out that's just I think it's where the Spanish were, the Mexicans were able to get liberated from the Americans back in the 1800s, but the reality is it translates into it's a party day for all those who are concerned. And that's what's going to happen to me today. I'm going to go out and regulate the revelers on the water. Spent all day yesterday in a boating under the influence course, learning how to do new boating under the influence field sobriety tasks that one can do what they call a float or on board the boat rather than having to bring them back and do the classic walk and turn, which all of y'all have probably seen. I'm 450'd out, so I'm going to fly a little MCPX this morning just for some fun flying. I'd hate to wreck one of my bigger birds knowing that I couldn't do any work on it for a while. I'm going to go on at noon today my time and work until I get tired, which is probably going to be about midnight, depending on what I get into. In addition to yesterday's class, I got home and went to a Nickelback and Bush and Seether concert. Somebody else played whose name escapes me. But had a real nice time. Hadn't been to a rock concert in I don't know when, and if you wiki the Amway Center, that's our new arena where we have artists like Bush and Nickelback and Sade and Rod Stewart and all the current and old artists play. Let's see, hi to Kazi Fleets, which is Ian, Jonesy, Phil, Simon. Oof. Oh man, that sucks. Y'all just witnessed me crash my doggone bird into a tree and it's hung there. Oh, this sucks. Well, I wonder what I can throw up there at it to get it down. Rats. Now I'm like the guy with the MCPX. Well, let's see what I can do. I'll get it down. Best to you guys. Hey guys, it's your old pal Brian. It's the 5th. I took a piece of 2-inch PVC, excuse me, and 3-inch PVC, and knocked my little Poquito Mosquito. Uh-oh. She ain't running away, is it? There she goes. Out of the tree, and turns out when you hit the fuselage with the PVC, what it does is it just knocks the canopy posts off, the main ones. So oops. So what I ended up doing was I had something akin to a paper clip, little steel posts, and I heated them up with a soldering gun and drove those posts into the side of the frame, and that's my new canopy post for now. I guess I'm going to be ordering a new frame. I'm going to keep this thing stock. I think the engineers knew what they were doing when they built them, and the lighter the better, and you know, if it fractures, it's intentional. The kinetic energy's got to go somewhere. So that's the first time I've ever crashed a helicopter into a tree, and I'm just so damn pleased it wasn't higher up. My goodness, that'd been a mute testament to my hard-headedness of not flying somewhere other than my front yard. In fact, a friend of mine on the forums and I were discussing the virtues of getting out of my front yard this morning. But man, it's just so damn convenient. If I only had a fiberglass sheep to fly off of. Oh, I'm gonna do it again if I ain't careful. I'm losing orientation in the green. Well, anywho, I wish all you guys the best. Again, Simon, thanks for creating that video series. You're helping way more than you might know. I see hundreds of hits, and that's really cool. It certainly helped me because I lack discipline, and you know, after the first one I built, I paid close attention. Then after that, I just kind of flung the rest of them together, and that's just a bad policy. It needs to be done step by step, as if one was flying a global and needed to go through his checklist. By the way, Rob, great videos. I hate you for your helicopter abilities, but I guess that is the culmination of many hours on the sticks plus planks. But oh man, I wish I had those skills. Joaquin, use the I think it was the Leaders Hobby GY520. Use it in good health, and enjoy. Sean with a W, you've been quiet. I don't know if I've even seen you lurking. Old Frog, glad you're posting, and you know, it's real easy to get frustrated and quit this thing when you crash. So I don't, you know, honestly, the guys are right, because when you crash this thing, a couple of sacrificed paper clips, of course, right in the road. I can't land in the grass. My battery ran out. That ain't even right. This thing is a road magnet. Well, I don't see any damage, so that's a good thing. Even my posts that I just put in are intact. Just need to roll my tail over and slide it back on, and we're in good shape. Anyway, guys, that is my, to use a 20s term, folly for the day. And as always, see ya.